This wasn't luck, it was destiny. I just woke up to an ebony. Now I got Tiffany next to me.
Are you ready?
Yes, sir.
Yeah. Ladies and gentlemen, what's going on? My name is Ray.
That's how you do it?
I was going to... I was
going to say welcome to the...
I know I was going to mix up a little bit, but...
My bad.
You ready? Ladies and gentlemen, what is going on? Welcome to another episode of the Unruly Podcast. My name is Ray Love.
Johnny Tapia.
It's your boy Andahar.
And we back, man. We back with some late breaking news. It's been a busy week. Had a couple unfortunate deaths we're going to talk about later in the show. But we're going to start off light. We got a couple pictures sent to us. We got a one. Is it one got to go? No. This is pick what you think is the best one.
What group?
So, yeah, it's gonna
who
be
the best actor was?
Yeah,
okay.
It's a couple different ones, so we're gonna get into it.
Okay.
But the first one we got here is we're gonna choose what we think is the best one. So alright, so the first picture is who you think portrayed the role the best.
Okay.
Y'all can see this?
Yeah, say my line.
Yeah, alright, so we got Angela Bassett playing Tina Turner. We got Jamie Foxx playing Ray Charles. We got Will Smith playing Muhammad Ali, and we got Jamal Willard playing Big Papa. We're gonna let Johnny take this one.
The Biggie shit is out.
Yeah?
The Biggie is out. Automatically.
You don't think he did a good job?
Will Smith or fucking Jamie Foxx? I just don't care about his acting. I think anybody could have been big. He wasn't a fucking...
Think so?
Anybody could have been. Any big black nigga could have been Biggie.
Yeah,
but I think you gotta have some actors.
Real big little shit. That's a little goal. Ball go.
I think you gotta have some acting skills, man.
No, okay. I'm gonna go real quick. I'm gonna go. It gotta be Will Smith or Jamie Foxx, and I'm gonna go with Jamie Foxx, man. He had to play a blind dude, like, and he got it right to a T. But Will Smith did it too. He did it right too. But I'm gonna give it to Jamie Foxx. Jamie
Foxx. Who you rolling with, bro?
if I had to pick, I mean, my favorite actor of all time is Will Smith. Mm-hmm. So I would go with Will Smith.
Mine too.
Now, if I was going just off looks, when you put Jamie Foxx and Ray Charles next to each other, he got the looks. Like,
yeah.
But it could be helping because of shades. That might be what helped it. But
or he's black. You probably think every black person looks the same, right?
Always, yo. All black people do look the same. First of all,
this nigga, man.
Get that out the way right now. Don't want me to get spicy early. You can do that. Nah,
bro. Oh my god, look, he spilled his personal thoughts, y'all.
Nah, fucking around. But I think Ray Charles was like, that shit was hard. I ain't see Tina Turner shit.
You never seen that?
I never seen that.
That's
shit.
a classic. That's a good movie.
Your black card got revoked.
It's a good movie.
I never had a black card, sir.
Mm-hmm.
But I never seen the Tina Turner joint. I mean, I would pick Will Smith, my favorite actor of all time.
Will Smith? All right. I respect that. I think all of them did pretty good, to be honest.
No, they all did good.
But I'm definitely gonna go with Jamie Foxx.
Okay.
It's because like the mannerisms, like
this acting like this perfectly,
just like him, bro. Like, you know, and not take away from anybody else, I'm sure all of them did their research too. Mm-hmm. But when I watched that Ray movie, bro, like, he really did.
That shit when he was like, OD.
He was like, yeah, word. I'm gonna make it do what it do, baby. Yeah, word.
Make it do what it do, baby.
Like, that really reminded me of him. Like, the footage that, you know, obviously it's before our generation, but the footage I saw of him, you know what I'm saying, stuff like that, it definitely did, just like a comparison, side by side comparison.
Jamie
like,
Foxx is fucking
talented. It was good, man. Yeah, man. He's definitely one of my favorite just human beings in general.
He's a talent. Like,
for real, man.
Talented.
Yeah, you know when he used to be when he first was trying to make it, he was trying to get big, whatever like that. Because his real name is not. I think his real name is not Jamie. It's something else. Okay. But he changed his name to Jamie because it's what's the word? It's unisex.
Yeah.
It's unisex. Yeah. So when he would go to shows, like he would go to try to perform, and they would always call the girls first because girls are more attracted, bring more of a crowd. Mm-hmm. So he would change his name to Jamie. They didn't know who he looked like. So they would call his name, we got Jamie Foxx coming up, and he could go perform. Yep. So he got discovered.
Okay. He used to throw big ass parties in LA too. Have all celebrities there and shit.
Yeah, man. So a little background story. All right, so we're gonna move on to the next one.
He beat up LL too.
He beat up LL Cool J?
They fought. I don't know who
For
won.
real?
They fought any game Sunday. They fought.
Filmed the movie?
Behind the scenes. They got beef, bro. In real life, they don't like each other.
For real?
You never knew that?
Hell no.
Nah, they fought, bro. I don't know who won because LL was a big ass nigga.
That's a probably guys do word like.
But I mean, Jamie Foxx don't like no slouch.
Or I look into that. That's crazy, bro.
Willie Beam and
Alright, man. We gonna move on to the next one, man. I like this one. Favorite best punchline rapper. Favorite punchline rapper.
Cassidy. Hands
We got.
down.
Let it finish. We got. I'm gonna read them out to y'all so y'all see who it is though. We got Lloyd Banks, FABOLOUS. We got Jadakiss. We got Cassidy. So since he already blurted it out,
Cassidy, hands down. Nobody's fucking with him.
the Hustler.
Like, nobody's fucking with
The Hustler asked
bars,
about me.
like straight bars. Like, nobody. Punchlines, nobody's fucking Cassidy. Like, you can't tell me.
Who's got to go
Can't
first?
tell me
Though?
this.
Who's got to go first?
Who's got to go
Who's got to go first, real quick?
I ain't
Like who's not like who's got to go? Like who's like while you there or like you're not?
for this one right here, I'll take off Banks.
Put your shit in the sound, bro.
I'll probably take off Banks.
Okay.
Banks got bars, but when you talk about like punchlines and
Yeah.
I can't. The hunger for more was too much for me. I can't take that off, bro.
Fab off his mixtapes, like his punchlines crazy. Jada, I'm not a Jada fan, but I do not like that. Off of his 50 Cent, like when he murdered 50 Cent, just off of that shit, like that was filthy. Banks, I fuck with Banks. He's my favorite in G Unit. After 50.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't fuck with Buck or Yayo.
That's great because like I think I agree with you. I think Cassidy is like best punchline rapper in here. Like I definitely got to go Cassidy. But the funny thing is, if I had to pick one to go, I would pick Cassidy.
I would pick Cassidy to go.
Because like if I had to listen to them, if I had to listen.
Oh,
to
you're talking about just discography?
Like yeah, what is there like specific?
Banks' discography is the worst.
I like Hunger for More and Hunger for More 2 and Rotten Apple.
I would give it a Banks.
And I like his mixtapes. And I like Terminator On Site.
So I ain't picking
But I like battle bars.
Because it's
I like battle bars. I'll go on YouTube. I'll go on YouTube and just listen to Cassidy freestyles.
I'm picking Cassidy as the best punchline rapper.
Okay.
But if we reverse this around and say one gotta go, I would get rid of him. Because he's the one I listen to the least.
I'll go on YouTube and just listen to Mad Cassidy freestyles, bro. His freestyles was fucking
crazy.
Bananas.
From AM to the PM, I still work from the AM to the PM. That shit was fire.
You just want beef, I'ma spray him when I see him.
That shit was fire.
That shit was
Innocent
fire.
Man?
That album is one of my favorite albums.
Fire.
I'm a Hustler.
Fire.
The nigga battled himself.
Fire.
Fire.
That's
He battled himself.
Fire. I'm mad he fell off.
Get him ass.
I'm gonna pick out of these dudes, the first one that gotta go, out of all three dudes, probably gonna be surprising, but Jadakiss.
No,
I think Jadakiss can rap. I think Jadakiss can rap OD, but
I don't listen to Jadakiss.
The punchlines for these other dudes is just crazy. Jadakiss can rap though, don't get it twisted.
Yeah.
He can rap. But I'm gonna probably have to go with Jadakiss first out. And I'm gonna pick whoever got the best punchlines. I don't want to agree with all y'all, but I'm gonna have to say Cassidy.
Unanimous.
Fab a close second.
The Hustler asked about
Fab
me.
is a close second because his punchlines is crazy, but Cassidy over anybody at this point.
Yeah, man, I remember.
Not just these four.
I remember that whole era.
Wildin',
that whole era was
just wildin'. Cassidy, he owned everything.
Because I remember when
just freestyling.
I remember because I knew he was nice. We all knew he was nice. But when he came out with that first album, man, everybody was kind of like, eh. Like it had the hotel and then it had it had
he had to make some shit that's on the radio.
But like it was like and then what was the other?
Even that shit was hard, girl. You know that.
That was hard too. He had one more track on there with some girl or whatever like that. And it was like, alright, but the album was bad. And I was like, damn, I don't think he can make albums. Then he came out with the Hustler versus the Problem shit or like that. I was like, or the Hustler. I was like,
LimeWire freestyle. Then you put Cassidy freestyle and there's 3 million freestyles come up. It's down the wall.
His freestyles was crazy. His songs, like he wasn't a good. He didn't make good songs. He made a couple of joints, like I'm a Hustler, AM to the PM joint, the Hotel, and then there was another one. What
was the joint he had with Wayne and Joel's?
Drinking My Two Step? Drinking My Two Step was my shit.
But he had a track on that album too. Remember he had a track on that album with Joel's and Wayne too. Remember it was fire?
Yeah.
I can't remember what it was called though, but it was fire. But that album was good though. It's just like his first.
His freestyles are fucking legendary.
Yeah, that's a fact. All right, man. So we actually unanimous in that one. So that's fire. So we're gonna move on to the last one. Let's see what we got here. Oh, okay. Favorite or best producer?
Who's on that list?
So we got we got Kanye, Timbo, Pharrell, and Darkchild.
Best producer?
Yeah.
Shit.
You want some time to decide? I think I got my mind made up. You want some time to decide?
Go ahead.
I'm gonna go with Timberland.
Timberland?
Yeah, I think, bro, Timberland, exactly like you said, Timbo got some bangers, bro. He was ahead of his time too. When he was doing his shit before like other people started coming on, his shit was ahead of his time. Like his shit hanging like now. You know what I'm saying? Like
Timberland got it.
he got too much fire shit, bro. I'm definitely got to go with Timbo for sure. Even though I like all these artists. Darkchild's more like an R&B type person, but like I like all of them.
I'm not even familiar that much with Darkchild.
He did like a lot of Destiny Child shit, like a lot of them and stuff like that. But yeah, I'm definitely gonna go with Timbo, even though I like all four of these artists. I mean these producers.
Who you got?
Well, if one had to go, I'm gonna pick. What the fuck does Darkchild do? I'm sorry if I'm not.
He does like R&B. He does like a lot
As
of
I said, I'm not.
He did like a lot of.
I don't think Darkchild belongs in this discussion.
He did a lot of
you should put Swiss Beats or somebody.
He did a lot of.
Swizzy should have been there.
Let's see. He did a lot of.
He did a lot of nothing, so you don't know.
He did like Destiny's Child, Beyonce shit, like all that stuff like that.
Yeah, he's out of here.
You put him in there. Yeah,
I put him in there.
Oh,
somebody sent that to me.
I thought you were supposed to say.
Yeah, I ain't put that in there.
Swizzy should have
I
been
put
in
Swizz
there.
Beats.
Yeah.
All right, let's say Swizz Beats is in there. Then who gotta go?
If Swiss Beats is in there, who gotta go? That's hard.
Yeah.
If Swizz Beats was in there,
That's hard. Who gotta go?
if Swizz Beats was in there, I don't know. But you know what? I'm gonna go, and I'm not even feeling Kanye right now, but I'm gonna pick Kanye as number one right now. He produced his own shit too, no? Or does he?
Yeah, majority of it.
I'm gonna pick Kanye, man. That he was just he got some shit, bro.
Yeah, that's a fact.
He got some shit. But Timberland, I'm not downplaying nobody else.
Timberland is definitely a close second.
Yeah,
So you agree?
Yeah, I'm going Kanye number one. That's my favorite.
Okay.
Out of all of them, that's why I would bump.
I fuck with Kanye, man. I just wish he stopped doing stupid stuff in the media, but I still fuck with him.
Pharrell though, Pharrell up there too. Pharrell is up there
Not
too.
to be slept on, the vampire who never ages.
Pharrell is up there too.
Pharrell's
man.
OD up there. NRD.
That's hard.
Yeah, not to disown him. But he's definitely up there for sure.
Definitely.
So we got one Timbo, two Kanye's.
Yeah, Kanye.
Alright, y'all. So we're gonna get into this video real quick of an exchange that was videotaped between a baby mother and a baby father. The baby mother's supposed to be handing over the kid for I guess visitation rights over the weekend or whatever's going on to the baby father, and the exchange doesn't go too well. Alright, y'all. So basically, I don't like her.
She a piece of shit.
Like, that was some real asshole shit. Now
That shit was corny, man.
Now this was shared on my personal Facebook as well as our podcast page, and I'm not gonna lie, man, it's really upsetting to me how y'all females really defend some of the stupid shit y'all see. Like,
Just
I
because you're
don't
female. Like,
I don't have
just
no other way to
because.
put it. I understand. It's either two things. Either you on that whole team female shit, or you really hate niggas because somebody did something to you. Like, y'all can't keep defending dumb shit like that. Like, the first thing I saw, bro, when it was shared was, and I looked in the comments, was girls running to her defense. Like, you watch a video of a dude just basically saying, like, can I just have my daughter so I can go home? Can I just have my daughter so I can go home? Numerous times.
They just want to get her, like, strap her up and go home.
And go home, man. And a smooth exchange, that's it. And the first thing people say, these females saying in the comments is, well, all he had to do, like, I'm like, that shit baffles me that the first thought as a female you run to is, all he got to do is, like, do you not see her not handing over his kid?
All she had to do was put the baby on the ground.
Like,
baby was
yeah,
one that came walking. It was a big ass kid. It wasn't like a toddler. No, it was a big ass kid. Like, all you had to do was put the kid on the ground, hand it over to the fucking dad, give her a kiss goodbye, and that's it. But now, females always want to find a fucking reason to argue for it. Like, for any smaller, like, what?
Stupid as shit.
Like, what was the point of that whole thing? And then she took her, put her back in her car, like, and then I bet she's the same bitch that'll go on Facebook, like, oh, her father ain't shit, never want to come and see her, never want to come pick her up type shit.
What was more corny was, he pushed me. You pushed me. Why you push me?
Like, it's on video. He didn't push you, dumbass.
Yeah,
like,
he just blocked you from getting in your car.
Yeah, he just stood in front of you. Like, obviously, like, he came there with somebody already prepared to record. So, like,
he knew what she was about to do.
Like, as a male or female, regardless, whatever team you on, whoever you fighting for, whatever the case may be, you got to use your brain at some point. You got to use your common sense. Like, he came there. He obviously dealt with her. He has a kid with her. He does with her. Yeah. He came there with somebody already ready to record, knowing she was about to be on some fuckery.
Yeah, he already knew.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
what's up.
She want to go in his car. There's no reason to go in his car. You know what I'm saying? She's trying to say he don't have a car seat.
Just
He
get
opened
the goddamn baby up.
He opened the door. He displayed he had a car seat in there, and right after he showed her, look, I got a car seat in there. Bam. She's still looking for a reason to argue.
She wanted to be She wanted to get in the car. She was in the car.
Yeah.
What's going on? Nigga say he drove like 2 hours or hours.
Yeah, like, and she fussing about it. Like,
most of these girls on our page, or most of these girls in this world don't got a father that want to see the kid. Like, come on, like,
nigga drove 2 hours to come get the kid, and you
obviously he wants to see the baby. Once you get out the car, let the baby go hug the nigga, and you put the baby in the car. You go about your hating ass way.
That's it.
Like,
I don't get that shit. That shit is crazy, man. Like,
I hope I'm never.
I never get in that predicament, man. Never, because that shit is.
That's why niggas hit females, like, because they
for real, and we're not excusing that, of course.
Nah, it's wrong, but like every nigga got his temper. There's some nigga that will be like, "Yo, why you always doing?" Y'all see the video of the nigga that jumped out the car?
Oh, when he shot with his girl, right? Shot with his girl. He said, "Why you niggas jumped in the car?" Jumped out. She's driving. He said, "What are you doing?"
Nah, he was driving.
He was driving. I see when the girl was driving.
He was driving. He was like, "Get out of my car! Like I want to leave." She's like, "No, you gonna take me with you."
Who's recording?
And the nigga,
she was trying to like get him riled up. He just jumped out. Yeah,
this nigga jumped into the back seat and just jumped out the back door.
Was this real?
Yeah.
I don't know if it was. I feel like it was
fake. Flashback when I jumped out my whip, but that shit hurt.
I'm jumping out the whip. Why you doing that?
Remember? Yeah, you know I jumped out the whip.
I don't know.
When I had the
black Jeep,
the Audi. When I had the Audi, the station black Audi, bro, jumped out of the whip. The brakes failed.
Oh,
bro, whole booty out, everything.
Somebody tried to kill you,
niggas
bro?
Came up, the brakes stopped, bro, and I went to go jump out. I got caught in the seat, bro, and I was like, oh fuck. Bro, listen, I'm going down the hill. I'm like,
what?
I'm not gonna take this crash.
Somebody
I thought about it. I was like, ching, like somebody get in trouble. I just took it to the shop, took it to the shop.
You should have taken that crash, bro. You would have been
no, bro, the car in front of me.
It's not worth the gamble of hurting your body permanently.
I'm gonna fly out the fucking
Some
windshield.
people get like a little.
Bro, I jumped out the whip down the hill, slid, coat burnt off me, butt scratched up, and like the first thing that I thought about was my ass out. So the first thing I do was put my pants back up. The nigga came to me and was like, "You okay?" I was like, "Wait, my ass is out. Wait." I was like, wait.
You trying to learn to make sure nobody was recording this shit?
He's like, listen, that's not important. I was like, no, it's important.
What happens to the car?
The car went off and went into somebody's yard, went over rocks and jumped over in somebody's car. Just missed the fire hydrant, bro. I'm gonna show you where it's right down the hill from my house, but I didn't get far.
What the fuck?
And it just fixed my brakes, bro. I was trying to sue them niggas, but a whole bunch of shit happened, so I couldn't do nothing.
Bro, you should have taken that out.
I'm not gonna go on camera.
It must have been something that you couldn't get them.
That's funny.
And niggas known for doing that shit.
Bro, I had to jump out of the whip.
Bro, that's scary, bro. Like, this is like live free, die hard type shit. Like,
bro, that shit, you started talking about it, I was like... I was just hoping the car didn't hit no kid or go through somebody's house. I ghost ride the whip, nigga, jumped out.
Yo,
I didn't even think twice, bro.
How fast was you going?
Bro, I was going... You know the hill by the stop sign when you gotta leave my house?
Yeah.
Bro, started picking up speed. Trying to put the stop sign... I'm trying to put the brakes all the way through, bro. I said, I gotta jump out. It's gonna hurt. It's gonna hurt.
Go by the seat, bro.
I know you was scared in the
first thing I said, ugh, and I got caught. I was like, oh no. And then I just fell out like a dummy, like, I didn't like I just fell out, bro. Went all the way sliding down the hill, bro. Booty all out. I was like, I don't care. Y'all can come save me and help me out, but my ass not gonna be out.
I know niggas was scared as a motherfucker, bro.
You fell out like a dummy.
Bro, I had to jump out. Elbows first, nigga.
It's like,
why you jump
I would assume.
First? You should have went on your back first.
Bro,
you don't think about it. You don't think about that shit.
I'm trying not to die.
I know that shit's probably the equivalent of like, you know, you playing ball and somebody bridge you and your heart stop. It probably was the equivalent of that shit, like,
cause you know what's about to happen.
Yeah, like you like, damn, like I know this shit about this impact about to hurt like a motherfucker.
Johnny out here ghost riding whips and shit.
Oh shit, but yo, we strayed away. But yeah, man, like I was saying, man, y'all can't always defend somebody just because they're the same sex as you or because you obviously did some wrong shit to you. Don't be bitter like this motherfucking female, cause that shit was horrible, man.
And at the end of the day, all you doing is hurting the child.
For real,
I know, man. And you talking about scaring a child, you really are escalating the child getting scared. Now the child might be like, I don't want to go with daddy right now because you're scared, mommy. Like you're just doing too much, man.
Basically,
and it's on video, so you look. Now I know you getting. Now you made it to yourself. They're gonna go right to your Instagram. You know how people, you know how the internet is.
Oh yeah, they go find you
right to you. Yeah, now you gotta live with that. You gotta live with that. And forever, that video is gonna be in somebody's phone. Look what your mom did.
Yep.
Look what your mom.
For real. That's
playing that shit at graduation.
Look what your mom did. Yeah, look what your mom did. Take some drinks at a concert, put your shit in a fucking screen. Look at mom.
And like you said, the internet. So I delved a little deeper into it, and she luckily he did have the camera recording on her because she went to police and reported that he hit her.
What? So
luckily he did. So like, you can't defend that. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, he knows who he's dealing with. To the extent that he had to go there with the camera on cue. Yeah, son. Yada yada. So like, stop defending females just because you're a female. Like,
just ain't shit, yo. Exactly.
Like, they ain't shit. If a female wrong, man, let her ass be wrong. Like, you don't gotta come to the fucking rescue with your cape on all the time. Nah. Defending shit. Like, you looking stupid yourself. Like, leave that shit alone. Alright, y'all. We gonna get into our next topic. XXX. I found out I've been saying his name wrong the whole time.
You were saying his name wrong.
Extension, like, come on, bro.
So,
Get that man respect.
listen, I heard people say call him Extension, so that's what I really thought his name was. What's his name? How you say it?
XXXtenacion.
Alright, and they call him X for short, or Triple X?
Some people say
Triple X,
Temptation.
I don't want to butcher his name, you know what I'm saying? So I'm gonna
Just
definitely
call him X.
Call him
X.
X. But yeah, unfortunately, he was murdered in Florida.
South Florida. He was
South Florida.
He was at a bike shop shopping for a bike.
For a motorcycle, yeah.
And dudes, when he went to leave, they pulled up their car and blocked him in.
Mm-hmm.
They jumped out. Two guys jumped out the whip. They try to. The story that I saw last one.
Attempted robbery, right?
Yeah,
they found out he had a large amount of cash on him or something.
They were trying to take money from him. He wasn't having it, so there was a struggle. And then when he wasn't giving it up, they shot him. And then they took his Louis bag. I guess that had the money in it. That's a story that I heard.
And a witness said it too. There was a witness there that said it also. They saw the struggle and then they shot 3 times. So I don't know if all bullets hit him, but
I know he got hit in the neck.
He was hit in the neck.
Which definitely a kill.
Which would kill you. He got killed on the spot. They said it. He was killed instantly. Like there was nothing like he could do about it. Yeah.
That's rough, man.
What's worse about the situation is, a 20-year-old lost his life. But what's worse is the conspiracy theories that come up next. Like, let people die, man. Stop thinking that everybody died is a conspiracy theory. The government is trying to take them or sacrifice them. Like, I think that shit is so whack. Like, I wrote a status on our page and was like, so do you do that with your family members? Like, I was being funny because I always have comic relief in my shit, but like, I was like, no, really, like, when your aunt, if your aunt or grandma dies, nah, bro, the government killed her, bro. She wasn't really sick. The government took her out, sacrificed her. Like, do you do that with them? Like, that's whack, bro. Let them die, bro.
I mean, the difference would be that they're famous.
Yeah, I don't see. Yeah,
but that's why everything is just. But who is X to? Why does the government have to hide X's death? Like, if he overdosed, they would say overdose. If he killed himself in the whip, they would say that. Who is he to hide his death?
Yeah.
Like, for what? Boy, he got killed. He was by himself in an i8 BMW, 2018 probably. Doors up.
Yeah,
like, my nigga, like, and you can't.
I don't see it.
And at the end of the day, when you got that type of stardom, you shouldn't be going around by yourself. I know you come on your own hood, but how many rappers have got killed in their own hood?
Now, do you guys think? What do you guys think? Like, as far as this happening, do you guys think that like he brought this upon himself?
No, I don't think nobody deserves death or brought upon themselves. I think he could have.
You could bring things upon yourself, though.
Yeah, but I think that he could have done things better to maybe prevent this. As far as like having security or not being by himself.
But that all goes back to bringing it upon yourself. You know what I say, bring it upon yourself like it's a negative thing, but...
Do you guys think that you can speak things into fruition?
Yeah.
Yeah, for sure.
Like,
for sure.
You can speak things into existence, bro.
Like going back like Biggie, his albums,
He thought he was going to die all the time.
Right. He named his album like Ready to Die and...
After death, oh, yeah.
Shit like that. Like, shit. So he kind of like... X was talking all the time about, him dying and him being sacrificed and shit like that. Snoop, before he caught that murder charge, he said, before he caught that murder charge, he wrote that song, Murder Was the Case. And then he caught the charge after that.
I mean, don't get me wrong. Like, all right, let's ask this first and foremost. Do y'all feel like there are cases where it is a conspiracy or it might be a cover-up or something like that along the lines?
The only conspiracy that I know that I know of right now off the top of my head is Martin Luther King. The government really killed him. They went to court for it.
Yeah.
Like they got that.
What do you mean that's conspiracy? As like just a person dying in general?
Like it's not just like, oh, somebody decided to kill him. That was actually like a assassination, like attempt to take out, like that type of thing. Right? That's
JFK?
Yeah.
JFK was probably a conspiracy theory, but those older ones are more believable conspiracy theories than the new ones. Nobody can die today without being a conspiracy theory, bro. Nobody can die today without being.
It depends on your poll. Like Martin Luther King, they had a reason to kill him. Like he was changing the fucking world.
And not to say anything.
JFK, they had a reason to kill him. Like he was about to expose the whole FBI, all the crooked niggas in the FBI. Yeah. So like, there's certain people that is like, you can see the conspiracy theories because there's a reason. But what the fuck is the reason for killing a rapper, a 20-year-old rapper?
All right. So what do you think? All right. So let's say Biggie.
You
think just regular murder? Just somebody just wanted to kill him?
That's another one. I mean, it's hard. I mean, at the same time, like, I was a fucking kid back then. Yeah. But when you see, like, everything... Pan out.
Details and stuff. It does kind of, like, make your mind...
The soldiers that ride with these niggas, like, them real West Coast niggas that don't fuck with East Coast niggas, the real East Coast niggas that don't fuck with West Coast niggas, you can't move around freely. You just can't.
And Jay Prince, he said that he went that night and told Diddy and Big, like, yo, y'all not safe here. Like, y'all need to bounce. And they was like, nah, we good. And then look what happened. So that's not like a conspiracy. Like, niggas was out for them. Like, West Coast niggas was out for Biggie.
Let me throw one more out there. Michael Jackson.
MJ.
The doctor killed him. Doctor's in jail.
Do you think that...
Why would the government hire the doctor to be like, yo, let my nigga take this heat?
All right, so I don't think it was the government. Could it have been somebody else, though?
No, it was Michael. It was him. Michael was sick.
I think
Could
it
it be
was
somebody else? Somebody above the doctor that had the doctor do it.
Yeah, I think in his particular case, I honestly do think there's more to it than what we think.
Listen. If the doctor was hired by somebody, right, and the doctor probably got life, right? I don't know what he got.
I don't think he got life.
Why not tell at that point?
Well, you don't.
You got nothing to lose.
Well, I don't think he got life. You definitely want to get off. What do you get? I'm not sure. We got to look into that. Yeah, but you definitely want to get off. So if you think you're gonna get off, you definitely not gonna tell. But
I think the doctor's out, bro.
I don't know, bro. But the thing about it, let's go back to the XXX thing.
But
he's not nobody for the government to be hiding from us, like to be like, yo, we can't really tell his murder. We can't tell if he really overdosed. Like, people look at the video, we only saw one angle of the video. Where are the gunshots? Where the splattered windows? Where's the blood spatter? Like, bro, we didn't see the whole thing. Nigga didn't zoom up on his body. They saw his lifeless body. He was dead. And then internet people are fucking fools because they repost everything. X made a video a long time ago and he hung himself. I don't know how he made it look like that. He made it like he hung himself. It was a 1-2 second video. He hung himself, and then the whole internet went crazy. All the kids that love him went crazy. Like, what am I gonna do now? Because X is going. He hung us. He put it on his Instagram, bro, and it looked real. He went off a chair and hung himself, and then it cuts. Then he went online and was like,
"It takes more than 2 seconds."
But look. He went online and was like, "Yo, y'all niggas stupid. I'm not dead." Da da da. It's like it was for his album.
Yeah.
Right.
So, but niggas are bringing that video back and putting it on. It's like, yo, I told you X not dead. I told you he wanted to just play around. Like, my nigga, the dude is dead. Dude is dead.
That's a fact.
Yeah, the doctor, he got voluntary manslaughter and served 2 years.
The Michael Jackson shit?
Okay, so he out.
Served 2 years. So that would be a reason why he wouldn't came out and said that he did it on purpose.
Yeah, because the thing with that is like,
but X, like, there's no reason to kill X. But go ahead.
Yeah, but like the thing like with that is like, it's hard to ignore the shit that the artists themselves say. Like, like, you know, I think it's odd that Michael Jackson should be like, well, I want to go on, like, he was going on tour around the world, except for America.
Right. It was, but I heard that
then he recorded himself. They got him on audio saying that they're trying to kill me. Don't let nobody in here. They're trying to kill me.
His sister, he was talking to Latoya.
And then, you know, so I just find it odd that like people just be like,
And the tour that he was going on, he wasn't supposed to be that long.
Yeah.
It was supposed to be a short ass tour, and then like out of nowhere they was like, "Now you're doing all these shows."
Well, they did the if you watch the YouTube video, they got all his songs. They cut out the lyrics. Like, it was mad lyrics of like, they're trying to kill me, basically. Like, basically they're after me now.
Yeah,
like, I think it was one of the famous songs. Like, they're like, they're after me. Like, they're basically after me. But like,
he got all the stuff like they don't really care about us and all that stuff. And it's like you know, you watch his videos and you see all these symbols and stuff that he coincidentally are dancing in front of.
But if it ain't clear cut for me, bro, all the conspiracy theory shit goes out the window, bro. It's just something that make us think. And the YouTubers and the trolls, they know how to do this shit really good, bro. They know how to stop a video. When somebody dies, it's so easy to go back and find something like, look at what he said right here.
Yeah, I ain't gonna front, bro. I'll be entertained with that shit.
Because them niggas take time.
I've seen a video where niggas convinced me that Michael Jackson is still alive.
Bro, there's a lot of things.
Like
Tupac in Cuba.
Like I seen some shit where like, it was one video, one point they showed an ambulance that took him. It comes into this random garage, and you see a nigga jump out the back, look like Michael Jackson. I was like, oh shit.
You know what the fun thing about that is so many niggas look like Michael Jackson nowadays. Like, that nigga Jesus to people. Like,
and then I see they were like overseas somewhere, and you see this lady walking, and she's walking in the street, and she sees a nigga look just like Michael Jackson. She's like, oh shit, Michael Jackson. Like, niggas hit the camera and like start scrambling. Like, bro, I gotta watch that shit. I was like, nah, this nigga's still alive. Fuck out of here.
But it's just hard for me to find shit like that, a coincidence. But as far as his X shit, I think he exactly what they say happened. I don't think it's no more.
He got shot, and a lot of things about X is controversial because of the domestic violence and like beating up the girlfriend.
I already raped the girl with a.
No, he said that. He was like, I was gonna rape her with a hanger, right?
Yeah, some shit.
He said it to her, and the audio was out because he was on trial. He was still on trial. I thought he was on house arrest. I don't know how he got out.
He was on trial.
Yeah, he was on trial because homegirl.
He was on house arrest, but they said that they allowed him to leave the house for touring and stuff.
And homegirl, he had also was tampering with the witness or something like that because she had tried to back out of the joint, but they found out that he hit her up and was like, I guess he's like a threat, like you do this and. You know what I mean? He was very bipolar, though. Dude was very bipolar. Like, you'll see him online beefing with the Migos, and in 3 seconds, like, yo, I'm all about world peace. I'm all about world peace. I'm not doing none of this no more. Like, it was so back and forth with him because obviously he was also sick. Like, he also
a lot of his music was mental health also.
Yeah, and his first album was fire. But if you weren't depressed, it wasn't for you. It was a super sad album. But the dude was super talented, versatile as fuck. But another corny thing is Kanye coming out, J. Cole coming out, all these niggas coming out and saying, yo, he influenced me. If he influenced you so much, why didn't you do nothing with him? Mm-hmm. Like, why does it always gotta take for a nigga to be dead for you to congratulate the nigga, like, or do something, like, say something about him? Like, Master P put a video, I'm like, yo, y'all niggas is fake. Yeah. They didn't do nothing with him while he was here.
I mean, isn't that how everything always is?
It is.
They hate you while you're alive, and once you die,
that narrative gotta go. Like, Like, while he's here, say something while he's here. Stop waiting to date. If you think that the nigga's great, shout him out.
But then again, dude's only 20 years old. You're not thinking about. He
gonna pass soon. Hurry up and try to
it's probably in your head. It's probably in your head like, oh, one day I want to record something with him.
Yeah,
but you just haven't gotten around to it.
I get days in my life where I call my aunt or my uncle and be like, yo, I love you.
Yeah.
Like, you can't go a month without saying you love you to one of your family members, and we all, granted, we all do that. Sometimes we don't say I love you to our family members, like, and it's sad that we do that in life, but at the same time, like, it sucks that when you die, everybody going, like, God forbid somebody dies. And all of a sudden, yo, he was this great dude, this and that, but you never told him that. Mm-hmm. You know what I mean? Like, now everybody come out of the woodwork and, like, you never told him that. It's sad that he lost his life, yeah. And I'm not saying that they're bad for saying, yo, he was an influence. But, like, did you reach out to him? I don't know if Kanye reached out to him.
I didn't follow X that much, but what I heard was he was doing a lot of fuck shit, but recently he's been trying to turn his life around.
I feel bad for Ad.
I'm not gonna lie, like, I don't really know much about him or much about his music.
Controversial as fuck, bro.
If you say his first album was kind of fire, I'll check it out, to be honest. But cause I like everything. I gotta. My music is a spectrum. It's like,
but you
gotta
be in a different state to listen to that because it is a lot of suicide, take my life type of deal. And dude had a whole bunch of kids following him that was going through that. Yeah. He left a lot of kids fucked up, man.
Yeah.
And I thought I thought myself, if X died, it would be suicide. It wouldn't be him getting murdered.
Yeah.
But also, boy wasn't a pussy. Like, he also, like, he was about his shit. Like, when he was beefing, he got knocked out on stage. And then the Migos was beefing with the nigga. Like, he had a couple of niggas.
Did he bleach his face or skin or something?
No. He bleached his hair and he shaved his eyebrows.
Because the first thing I seen him, like, when I seen him, he didn't look too weird or too, like, standing out.
You talking about Trippie Redd? Trippie Redd got that weird face where his lips are, like, combined with his face.
No, I got the tattoo in the middle. Was right here, right? Yeah. When I first seen him, like, he looked like the same, but like just more brown, like a look like not much of a little lighter. But then I seen a picture of him like when he was like really pale, white face kind of.
Well, probably because the dude was.
And then when I saw him, and I wasn't sure if people shopped it, made it look different or whatever the case may be. But then when I saw him, the video of him passing away, he was also like too. So I was like, oh, maybe he did bleach his skin. He was like brown at one point, whatever, or darker at one point. He bleached himself, and that's why I thought like maybe he's going to. Like,
he's into all that.
Yeah,
shit,
all that weird stuff. So
boy shaved his eyebrows and like. Dyed his hair like a gray and I don't know, bro. He was into some weird shit, but at the end of the day, man, 20-year-old don't need to die, don't need to get shot. Domestic violence people that really stand for that shit understand why they don't, like, y'all glorifying somebody that supposedly he beat her so bad that one of her eyes are blind now. Like,
I saw it was big.
And she went to the memorial. She went to the memorial and got kicked out. They didn't let her in.
She went and put some stuff there and they burned it.
Yeah, they kicked her out. They kicked her out.
That's a little over the top.
Kicked her out.
But
is that the same one that was pregnant though?
Nah, she's pregnant. No, somebody else.
His girlfriend.
His mom put something out and was like,
his girlfriend.
He left a gift.
Whoever his girlfriend is.
Yeah.
She was pregnant.
Yeah. I don't know. That's his girlfriend because he was like he not looking for love. But I mean, obviously.
Yeah.
They gotta play role too. Like, I don't love nobody type shit. But it's unfortunate.
Yeah, it's a little over the top.
I mean, I was listening to the Brilliant Idiots podcast and they had Andrew Schultz had a really interesting take. He was saying. Maybe this is for the best. Not that he's dead, but at this time, because
trolling bullshit.
Not only the trolling, but like think about it, like all the domestic people they win because he's gone. All the people that he touched they win because he hasn't been convicted. Who's to say all of a sudden he becomes convicted? Mm-hmm. Y'all know the saying. You either you either die a hero, or you live long enough to be a villain.
Yeah.
Right. So if he would have been convicted, then all of a sudden now, he's in a bad light.
Well, he was already in a bad light, bro. He was a.
But he was changing it. Though.
Yeah. I mean, I found he did a lot of fuck shit, and he did a lot of shit I didn't agree with. While he was on trial, he was making videos like, "Yo, bring your aunties over here so I can fuck your aunties, your little sisters, your moms." Like, he was really tweaking, bro. He was tweaking.
Yeah, I think 6ix9ine is next.
Hopefully not.
That was corny too, bro. That was corny. People was like, "Oh, I wish it was 6ix9ine." Like, stop wishing death on people for that shit happened to you, my nigga. Stop wishing death on people for it happened to you. Like,
6ix9ine be wildin'.
6ix9ine do be wildin', but he also put a video out. He was scared. He was like, "Yo, maybe I should stop this trolling shit because somebody is gonna touch you, bro."
He was beefing with Chief Keef, and nigga was like, "Yo, if I'm not dead in the next 48 hours, y'all all pussy."
Yeah, he was going over the top.
Why are you asking?
Because of views, bro. My man, the dude is
He's
getting
talented though,
bro.
He don't need to do that.
The dude's video. If you go on YouTube and look at his numbers,
he's talented. That's what I'm saying. Like,
my man got Drake times 3 numbers on YouTube. I don't know about the album sales, but the numbers are crazy. But that's all into the bunk game, nigga. It's all trolling, and then you get the numbers, and then you get money. Like, it comes in. So all these kids are learning from that, and they're doing it. But it's gonna be
gonna get real.
It's gonna be another dude that does this, and unfortunately, he's probably gonna lose his life.
Niggas need to stop trolling, because at the end of the day, like, all right, now that he's like, let's say 6ix9ine's on his like, all right, I'm not gonna troll no more. The niggas that you've been trolling with though before, they're not on some. Oh, he not trolling no more, so I'm gonna let him rock. Nah, you gonna pull up to Chicago on some. Yo, it's all peace, and these niggas still gonna pull out the hammer and put shots in you. Yep. Cause of the fuck shit you did.
That video when he went there in the car, I was like, come on, 6.
Oh,
yeah, he fronted. He
went out there when nobody was out there.
But no matter what,
like 4 in the morning.
As soon as the car pulled, he got back in the car dumb quick. I'm like,
but no matter what, it's still gangster for going.
That's funny.
Niggas just shot you from the window.
At 4 in the morning?
No, it's just silly.
Nigga, old block is old block.
Nigga went at 4 in the morning.
Bro, to me it's still gangster. I don't care how many seconds he was in Chicago, no matter what.
I think the nigga pulled up, like looked around, like, oh, ain't nobody here, but jumped. He was out there for less than a minute, John.
Yeah, he was, but he still went.
Nigga jumped out. Yo, where y'all at? It's on block. It's 10 o'clock.
But he was there.
And jumped back in the car.
But he was there feeding the homeless though. He was there feeding the homeless.
He's smart though to have that clip ready and troll the nigga like, oh, I'm gonna come to Old Block right now. And then go in there and he ready to record. Because he was on that shit at fucking 4 in the morning.
It worked from the bottom.
And then the next day he trolled me like, oh, I'm coming to Old Block tonight. Yeah. And then put the clip out that he did the day before.
Yeah.
That nigga's funny though. That nigga's like, that's some calculated Drake shit. Like to think like, bet I'm gonna troll these niggas tomorrow, so I'm gonna go to Old Block tonight.
And that was working for him. But if he does pass away, nobody's gonna say anything good about him.
Because he's bugging.
Yeah.
All right, ladies and gentlemen. So we're gonna get on to our next topic. This is a
same energy.
Same energy. Oh, you said?
It's the same type of energy.
Oh yeah. It's, definitely a sad story. So this happened Wednesday night in the Bronx. So we had a young man named Lissandro Guzman Feliz. They called him Junior. He was stabbed to death in the Bronx Wednesday night on a case of mistaken identity by by 5 suspects.
Yeah, 5 gang members.
It was a Dominican gang.
Yeah.
The police since then have captured the culprits, but yeah, this is a very, very sad story, and we want to spend some time talking about this. Johnny, you got anything you want to say?
Another unfortunate event. 15-year-old life taken for no reason because he was. It was a violence of mistaken identity.
Mm-hmm.
They got the.
I mean, you want to say what happened? Like.
Oh yeah. Okay, so basically, from all the videos that we've seen, he was dragged out of a corner store. Viciously dragged out of a corner store. 5 dudes had knives, butcher knives, machetes, stabbing up, poking them up. You can see in the video. The video is gruesome as hell. We're not going to show the video. Very gruesome, very hard to watch. A kid get dragged out of a store, stabbed multiple times. And I think the fatal one was his neck. He was stabbed in the neck. It hit an artery.
He got up, ran back. I think he ran
across the street.
That wasn't probably even him. That was just probably like this, like.
No. He got back.
No, not mentally. That he was already probably dead. Yeah, like he was.
No, that was him. He was trying to run.
Listen, I'm saying that he was already dead. Like,
no. What I'm saying is he was still there mentally. He was trying to get to the hospital. I don't know if you guys heard that story. The hospital was a block away. They said that's what actually did kill him.
Okay.
Him trying to run?
Him trying to run to the hospital like exerted so much more energy that the blood just.
Well, I think he. Well, what I read was once that knife hit his neck. I don't think he was gonna make it no matter what.
The video of him sitting on the curb was
disturbing as fuck.
Really messed up. Yeah.
So that's another thing that we want to talk about.
So I think before we even start, let's explain why he was why supposedly.
Oh yeah, because the
video
of him, the other dude having sex with the.
Yep. So basically, I guess these kids were running a train on this girl, and I guess allegedly, and I guess this girl allegedly has ties to this gang or whatever. Maybe, yeah. So this group was having sex with this girl.
Somebody's cousin or some shit like that.
Okay. Yeah. So this group was having sex with this girl, and there was a kid that recorded his face and what was going on in the background, and supposedly they thought this kid was him because they do kind of look alike.
Yeah.
There's a couple side-by-side pictures, and you definitely can see a resemblance, but it's just sad because no one deserves to die like a gruesome death like that. But you figure if they did it, if the research was done that way, they would know who they're looking for, who was who, where he lived at, or whatever the case may be. Mm-hmm. Or I don't know if this was just a random occurrence. They were walking down the street, driving down the street, saw this kid, thought it was him. Who knows?
Yeah.
But
to me, they look pretty fucking similar. Like
they do look. They look alike.
They look very, very alike. And unless if you sat there and studied the picture, and obviously you could point out differences because they're not the same person, obviously. But if you just look at it quick, it's the same person to me. If you take a quick look. So what my thought would be is that somebody saw quick and was like, oh shit, that's him.
Yeah.
That's what I think it would have been. But I don't know.
So that's basically why. So, allegedly why the situation happened, but
what do y'all think
now
about?
Now we're gonna go ahead. What you saying?
I was gonna ask, what do y'all think about everybody that was you had the girl recording, there was grown men inside the thing that didn't help. What do y'all think about that? I was
actually about to get into that. So, that's we just talked about why it allegedly happened, but now we're gonna get into the actual footage and talk about the actual footage and what happened. So. Like Johnny was saying, this kid was viciously dragged out of a corner bodega, right? Mm-hmm. A couple people got it on camera. One girl who, I guess, lived in one of the apartment buildings up above got it on camera. Then you got the two surveillance cameras from the inside the store and the outside the store. So the store has since been shut down.
I heard.
It's been shut down
by the community.
By the community because the communities have said that no one did anything to help protect this kid or tried to get the culprits out the store or anything like that. So since then, that store's been shut down. And I understand why that happened because in these, you got these heavy communities, especially like the Bronx. The Bronx has a lot of heavy communities where everybody knows everybody knows everybody's kids, and they stand together. They believe in that stand together, protect our block, protect our neighborhood type of thing. So that store has since then been shut down. But how you feel about that? Do you feel it's fair, or do you feel the owners are to blame?
They shouldn't take it out on the owners, man. If a gang tells you, yo, shut your fucking mouth. Mm-hmm. You got a family also. They got families too, man. And it's not to say that they couldn't be a hero in the situation, but what are you possibly going to do with 5 dudes with knives? Yeah. What can you do? What can you do? What can you do? And after they do tell, now the Dominican gang's going to be after them.
Yeah, that's the other
which
thing.
I think is probably going to happen.
If something were to happen, now every day you got to worry about them coming through that door now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Which they probably are going to be after those people. Mm-hmm. So people are mad at the people like, oh, y'all didn't do nothing about it. I'm like, only thing you could do is call the police. What are you going to do? Go try to fight dudes with knives? Like, you can't fight a knife.
Yeah.
You get your hand cut off. Like, you're going to die.
Yeah.
Everybody don't got it in them to be a hero. They don't. Everybody don't got them in to be a hero. And people talking don't know what you're going to do unless you're in a situation.
Yeah.
The best thing you could do is call the police. Walk away from the situation. Yo, there's something going down here. I think a kid is getting stabbed. And walk about your business. You can't do nothing after that.
Yeah. Yeah, because to be honest, man, don't get me wrong, there are definitely heroes. And we've seen hero stuff online. We've heard stories. We've seen people snatch a gun from a wild gunman or this and the third, or run into somebody getting jumped and breaking it up and stuff like that. We have seen that, but at the end of the day, like he said, you don't know what you're gonna do till you're in that predicament.
Yeah, and if it was one person, maybe that's one thing. But there was 5 niggas.
People. Yeah, you don't know
with not just knives, machetes.
And the knife, you don't gotta. A knife, they kind of. But machete, they swinging. And you can't, unless you Neo or whatever, you're not dodging all that, you know what I'm saying? So,
nah.
I definitely get where you're coming from. It's I think it's definitely
Who the fuck walks
hard
around with a machete?
That's what I'm saying. It's definitely hard to sit there and blame the store owners, but at the same time, everybody's grieving, and I understand that everybody's in a frenzy, and they don't know where to lay blame, and they don't know where to lay, where to.
I mean, it's
chaos right now. You know what I'm saying?
It's really sad, especially since like it's a fucking mistaken identity. This kid like was just running to the store, I heard, to get his mom something.
Yeah.
And ends up getting stabbed.
His
like imagine being that person, like you don't know what's going on.
You just in the store shopping, and
you just buying something. All of a sudden, niggas grab you, and you're getting dragged down. Now you get poked up, and you don't even know what the fuck just happened.
Yeah,
that's fucked up.
It's scary.
What's more fucked up about it is recording somebody dead. Just like the XX thing. Like, we in a fucking generation that is fucked up. That you can pull out your phone and probably not call 911. Pull out your phone, record somebody dead, and then upload it for views.
Mm-hmm.
Everybody knows when you record somebody dead and you put it on your phone, everybody goes to your page, shares it, and you get fame from it.
Mm-hmm.
You're the main source of the death. And the fact that you can record somebody like literally fighting for their life and dying, and you still record, this is an ugly fucking time, bro. You got to think about it. Somebody in the street has a gruesome death. You get a motorcycle at them and they get decapitated, or they're like fighting for their life, and you're sitting there like this. Yo, this nigga's body, bro. Like, what's wrong with you?
I think like at certain times, like recording can be helpful.
Depending on somebody dying,
but the stuff that people record,
we shouldn't see. We should not see that. Yeah. People that's only there should be seeing that, like, or surveillance footage should be seeing that. Not what you shouldn't have a video in your phone right now of somebody dead.
Yeah, and I find myself, and it's scary because I find myself desensitized to it sometimes.
We are. We see it all the time now.
Much,
remember when you used to see somebody die, you'd be like, damn, that's how really people. It's not a movie. Like, people really die, and they don't die instantly. Niggas be suffering. Like, you suffering. You should see that shit. Like,
now you see that shit like, oh,
see everything. Like, that's how
they got websites dedicated to stuff like that. You just go.
Yeah, I remember a long time ago, like Ron Apples or Ron E-Bombs World. You see niggas get their heads cut off and shit and squealing like.
Hey, E-Bombs World was crazy because like it would be mad normal, something funny. And you could go down further, and then it'd be something crazy, like somebody get their head cut off, like what?
Suicide, jump off the roof and their body hit the ground. You hear the clap, like
dumb loud later, like
bah!
I'm like what? Like
now we all seeing it. Kids are seeing it. You know what I mean? That his friends saw him dead, and that vision's gonna be in their head forever, bro.
Yeah.
And that video's gonna be in somebody's phone forever. The internet has that video forever.
Yep.
They should not have to see that, man. Family members should not have to see that shit. Can you imagine being a mom looking at your fucking kid dying? And nobody doing nothing. Yo, the video was so disturbing because the police were there not doing anything.
About what video?
The video with him sitting on the stool.
Oh, they know that. I think even they was dumbfounded. Like, what
was he already dead?
You gotta act on it. No, he was just breathing and like, they was like, yo, don't close your eyes, Junior. Don't close your eyes. Open your eyes.
His friend, the neighborhood was more trying to at least figure something.
Like trying to put the pressure on the wound.
Wake up, breathe.
And the cops kind
of just like, and I'm not even on front. This sounds crazy, but I honestly think it was like they was on some like, oh, I want to pick up somebody all bloody. Like, I honestly think that's what it was.
People would do that. People would do that.
I think it was on that.
People would do that.
Like, oh, I'm not trying to pick up somebody all bloody, covered in blood, and then like,
somebody got it. Everybody want to be a hero. Pick him up.
Yeah.
I mean, unfortunately, I do think it was too late at that time. He was just stabbed all over the body. I don't know what the autopsy is going to say. I don't know if they're going to release the autopsy, but
I mean, I'm sure they'll say how many times he was stabbed.
I think when it's a case like this, they usually do it because they want people to actually get how gruesome of a thing it was, because it gets the jury, it gets everybody to be more harsh.
Oh, they're going. All the dudes are going to jail for life. And on that point, these dudes are dumb. Yeah. It's 2018, nigga. You didn't even have a mask on. Yeah. You just went to the store full face, like, I'm ready to go to jail. Fuck it.
So matter of fact, let's get to that part of this the situation. So again, allegedly the culprits, whatever, contacted the family.
Not them. The gang did. I don't know if it was the actual people who stabbed him, but I know the gang contacted the mom to apologize that they killed her son and it was mistaken identity.
Which I don't know how to feel about that. Like, imagine receiving that phone call.
Oh, my bad. Oops.
I don't think it was a phone call. I think it was Facebook messages.
Wow. So.
Oops.
I'm not 100% sure. Don't quote me on that. That's what I read. But
so that's already frustrating within itself.
Because now your kid died for no reason.
How do you accept that news? Like, you know what I'm saying? So, and then secondly, what we're going to get into is that they actually did catch everybody.
All 5 dudes.
They caught 5 guys.
They caught 5 people.
I thought there was more, bro. Cause the video that the girl had, from the thing somebody had a hoodie on. They ran with the hoodie on, like.
So but
they getaway drivers. They gotta get them too.
Yeah. So they said so the police said they called and let me see. I think it has it here when they called him. I think they called him on Sunday.
Today.
According to today.
I think at least all 5 are captured today. But the one dude got caught. His mom turned him in supposedly.
Yeah. Supposedly one ran down to the Dominican Republic. I thought. And the story I saw, they said that one fled to the Dominican Republic and his mom was down there and reported him and they got him.
Let me ask you a question, both of y'all. If your son, unborn, I guess, because we all don't got kids. If your son did a gruesome murder like this, are you telling or are you protecting him and sending him somewhere? Are you going to do your best to protect him? If you saw the video and you saw your son's face on a surveillance camera, what are you going to do?
If I saw my son's face actually doing the murder,
what would you do?
I don't know. I'm not a parent. I mean,
hypothetically speaking, what do you think you would have done?
I don't know what I would have done because I don't want my child to, go to jail. But at the same time, I just watched you kill somebody. So right now, speaking, I don't have a seat. I don't know what I would do right now. Like just off the fly, I would say I'm not gonna turn him in, but I'm not gonna help him.
Yeah, I know.
I'm not gonna call the cops and be like, yo, he's right here, but I'm not gonna be like, you can lay low on my crib. Like, first and foremost, my crib and go do your figure it out for yourself. You're not gonna be here. Yeah. Maybe I don't know.
First and foremost, that's a real tough question. Especially how people are so judgmental and dealing with how your responses to certain things. So that definitely is a hard question to ask. Yeah. I honestly have to say, first and foremost, I have to look at my parents and put myself in the person's shoes and say, if I did something like that, how would my mom or my family react? And I know my mom is not for that. She's not for you taking someone's life for something unnecessary. And honestly, unfortunately, I have to say that right now, the way I'm feeling, I think I would turn my kid in because that's just.
Now you gotta think about this. Like, you don't turn your kid in, right? And you help your kid out. Now you're an accomplice. Like, now you are helping the murderer. Now, so now you're going down.
Yeah, that's fact.
I would hope the kid. I would hope
they confess that to you, and then he goes to jail, and they say, "Well, I told my mom, and my mom didn't." You know what I mean? Like.
Yeah, he might have to take that out. Never mind.
I know a lot of my moms. I know my moms and a lot of my friends' moms aren't for that shit, and I know they probably would turn.
Bro, you would be so paranoid anyway. Your kid did it. The police are coming. Like, your face is literally right there. Somebody's telling. All the people from the Bronx told on these niggas. Yeah. Everybody from the Bronx told on them.
Yep.
Everybody.
Yep. I'm gonna beat the shit out of my kid first.
Yeah, because I would hope first and foremost I wouldn't raise a kid that would be into doing that crazy type of stuff.
Yeah, I'd probably fuck my kid up.
But I don't think I could even stomach looking at my kid's face.
Yeah.
Knowing they did something like that. I can't even look at a girl if she cheat on me.
Yeah.
so imagine being able to look at your kid knowing they murdered somebody violently like that. You know what I'm saying? So
that makes sense. I probably have to beat them up.
Yeah. I don't think I can deal with nothing like that. So I think they would have to go, man. They made a bad decision. They got to live with that bad decision.
Yeah, because you can't put that on.
Especially if there's hard evidence. Like if you watch the video yourself and he's blatantly him. Then I'll probably.
And I watch some of these, you watch some of these shows, First 48 and shit like that. You see these people kill people and parents don't never say nothing, hide them out. Or I haven't seen them, and then knowing they've been in the crib.
That's why I was thinking.
And then I'm like, yo, that's 2018,
crazy, man. Bro. Somebody always knows something. Your son comes home bloody. Where's the clothes going? What did you ask your son? What did you do this? How did you not know?
You didn't see nothing.
You got a Facebook? Because it's everywhere. Everybody knows about this right now, even if you're not trying to know about it.
Mm-hmm.
There's somewhere you had to have some kind of knowledge about it.
Yeah.
So.
That's a fact. So, same question to you, unless you feel pretty much the same way.
Yeah, man. I mean, if I have my son, he's gonna have to deal with the consequences. Can't bring that bullshit to me because I'm not going to jail. I'm just not doing it. You made a decision, a crucial decision in your life, life changing, and you're gonna have to deal with.
So you're calling the cops on him?
Yeah. Calling the cops on him, then I'm probably moving.
Yeah.
Because you're not. You gotta get out of there, bro. You gotta get out of there because the gang don't stop. Mm-hmm. The gang don't stop.
Yeah, that's a fact.
The gang don't stop. Like,
I'm just scrolling through my feed and I just see Cardi B donated $8,000 to the family of the boy that was murdered.
Now people gonna talk shit about that too.
No, that was
only $8,000. I mean, don't read the comments. Don't read the comments.
Yeah, ridiculous.
$8,000
is more than enough. It's way more than anybody. Did you donate? You know what I'm saying? You have some nerve saying stuff like
more than enough.
If he donated $1,
That's more than enough.
You didn't have to give anything.
Yeah, no.
Mm-hmm.
So this whole thing that doesn't like only like.
Yeah, I hate that shit, bro.
You always saying something, man.
The comments are ruthless. I like reading comments, but comments are ruthless.
I try not to look at them sometimes because it just annoys me. And it almost entices me to say something back. But what's the point?
Yeah.
People are stupid anyway.
Exactly.
So even waste your breath.
I get shout out to Cardi B though.
Yeah, shout out to Cardi B for doing that. I mean,
that's a fact.
Justice can't be. Well, justice can be
She's probably
served.
gonna kick it off now. Probably somebody else.
She
will be
hashtagged
like, now I'm gonna donate because Cardi.
Yeah, I think she hashtagged the Justice for Junior type of deal, or maybe somebody else did it. But if she does it, then it's hers. Like, you know what I mean? But yeah, I mean, it's just a sad situation, and it's ugly that we got to see things like that. And I hope they do give the dudes the worst penalty. And it is what it is, I guess. You know, you gotta live with that now.
Yeah.
You gotta live their whole life killing a 15-year-old little baby.
By mistake. By mistaken identity. Like, bro, that's
even if it was not even.
That's
like, it's just so ruthless. The kid, like, that murder is gonna go down as one of the most gruesome murders. Like,
I've seen some things happen, man. I've seen some people get jumped before. I've seen people get shot before. You know,
not like that. Like all of them have.
Seeing someone get stabbed like that,
and they're like this.
I seen it once in person.
That's some jail shit.
I seen it once in person, but I seen it on video, and the video was more gruesome than the one I saw in person.
Yeah.
But seeing it turns your stomach.
Yeah.
Because I don't know about everybody else, but I'm a very put yourself in someone else's shoes type of person, and I could only imagine what it's like to not be able to defend yourself while people are stabbing you from numerous. You know what I'm saying? Like that shit is not.
And the thing that you gotta be thinking while doing that is like, why is nobody helping me?
Yeah. Cause I seen that real quick story, real quick. I went to a club in the city one time, Webster Hall, and there was fights there that happened from time to time. But there's one in particular time I went there. I was in there dancing, and there was a dispute. Like somebody bumped somebody. This dude was walking around. It was clear that he was trying to have an issue with people, but he kept walking around and shoulder bumping people, mad different people, and I'm observant, and I know you are too. So I noticed it. I noticed him walking around, but I'm like, you know what I'm saying? So eventually he bumped the wrong person. The person said something back. They started going back and forth. Then he signaled to everybody else. Then like you just see 10 dudes come out of nowhere, start stabbing a dude, stabbing dude. My boy grabbed me like, yo, watch out, pull me away. You know what I mean? I was kind of just like, oh shit, what the fuck? Like, you know what I'm saying? And, you know, then the dudes took off, and you see the dude running through the middle of the dance floor bleeding. I'm like, yo, people really have no hearts.
Yeah.
Like, they really don't. Like, they don't
care about life.
They don't have no brains, no hearts, don't think about people's lives, like, nothing.
So what do you think the sentence should be for these guys?
Life.
Life.
Yeah, life.
What about death penalty?
If they can do that too, did New York do the death penalty? I don't think so.
They do.
I heard one guy is getting charged with second-degree murder.
Second degree?
Yeah, second
Did he
degree.
give information?
First degree.
Did he give information or something?
I don't know about that. I just saw that.
Or was he one of the people that were in the car and didn't get out?
It says one suspect has been charged with second-degree murder and gang assault.
Second degree murder, you're still getting like what?
You can still get life off that.
Yeah, still get that shit should be first.
Because, you know why though? They're gonna put more charges on it because it's all premeditated. It was supposed to happen.
Yeah.
Yeah. But,
not to him, not to that kid, but
what? I mean, I guess we got to look up what first degree murder is. Got to look up.
I forgot the definition between first and second
degree. I know obviously second degree is obviously less of a penalty.
I think first
murder is murder.
Yeah.
But they got all this. They got like manslaughter when like they don't want to give you like a long time.
They got third degree murder too.
Well, manslaughter is when you didn't mean to kill the person and they died. That's manslaughter. So I can understand, like you're in a fight and you're fucking somebody up and they die. You didn't mean to kill them. You were just fighting. Yeah. That's manslaughter. But like you're poking somebody up with a fucking knife. You're not trying to hurt them. You're trying to kill them.
Yeah.
Especially the way that they was poking. Like they was ODing. Like they was trying to kill. Like,
also, what I wanted to say is no one's seen this kid from this video. Like
from what video?
The kid that was actually in the video that they were looking for. So obviously, I would assume he's gonna move and go somewhere.
He probably going.
Or he's probably taken custody or something like that. So but first, it's odd that I haven't heard anything about him or anything since this case.
Yeah.
So they're gonna change that second degree murder because first degree murder is premeditated. Second degree murder is malice, afterthought, but it's not premeditated or planned. So it was planned though.
No, it wasn't planned. So that's what I was talking about. How they could have gotten them confused. Premeditated is like he's
He gonna be here this time.
We're gonna this time. What I think happened was.
So they're saying it's a random occurrence. They saw him, thought it was him.
Yeah, what I think happened, that's what happened. Like, somebody probably saw him, like, oh shit, that's him. And then they fucked him up. It wasn't, like, premeditated. Like, they didn't make a plan to kill him. It was like, oh shit, that's him.
But how do we...
Let's fuck him up.
But, okay, so...
How do you different...
But all the dudes, or the one dude, knew that kid did the sex tape with the girl, whatever recorded. We're gonna kill this nigga when we see him.
I mean...
That's premeditated.
I get what you're saying, but
you know what I mean?
I get what you're saying, but it has to be more of a plan.
Okay,
than just we're gonna kill him.
I think they're gonna change it the first degree murder. I think they're gonna change it the first degree murder.
I think murder is murder. I think it's either murder or manslaughter. I don't think it should be first or second degree. Yeah. Murder is murder, whether you premeditated it or not. Like you killed somebody. Like so
someone lost their life. So.
It should be. It definitely should be changed first.
So I'm sure this is gonna be a case that is stretched out for quite a while, and I think there's going to be new details coming like every other day about this. So, of course, as that gets updated, we will update you guys and talk about this more in depth.
That picture of the mom holding him in the fucking hospital.
God damn.
It's just
sad, man.
Yeah.
Sad.
I'm sure everybody knows about this, but if you guys don't know about this, definitely look more into it if you want to find more details for yourself. And rest in peace to him and condolences to his family. It's a very, very sad story. And I won't wish that upon anybody. No one deserves to lose their life like that. Yeah. Regardless of what happened, so y'all got anything else you want to say about that?
No, I think we talked about it enough. I'm gonna try to end this on a happier note. Yeah. Our live was fucking popping. Our live was lit. Thank you to everybody on Unruly that participated in the live, that watched the live, had a fun time enjoying it. If you didn't watch it, it's still on the page. We had the rapper, we had the girl, we had the ex-wife, we had one of the ones he did do something with. We had people in the comments like, yeah, he did it, he didn't do it. It was live. I think if you didn't watch it, watch it. Our next event, we gotta give a barbecue date. Yeah, which is not hard. Which is not hard. We gotta give a barbecue date out there. It's probably gonna be another Sunday, so we're gonna pick a Sunday to do it. Probably again.
We got the weather is perfect like it is, like it was last time. Last time it was not too hot, not too cold.
Yeah, it wasn't. Yep. And then we got July 6th. One of the dudes on the page invited us to an adult camping trip. I'm gonna start promoting it soon on the page because July 6th is coming up. He wants us to go to adult camping with him. And he said we could promote it in the group and shit like that. And then July 13th is Mountain Creek Adult Night. It's only $10. We got to pick the right date because we want to make sure everybody gets their tickets. The ticket's only $10. We want to go out there and have an adult night at Mountain Creek. I think that'll be popping. That'll be fun.
I'm not sure if I'm going to make the camping, but the adult night sounds popping.
Yeah. I won't be at the camping. Yeah. I'm moving. So
okay.
I got a bunch of shit I got to do right around that time.
Busy man. All right. So let's wrap it up. We'll get more details. We'll get more details on what's going on with the next events. I respect everybody giving their events and their opinions, and we're gonna try our best to make this shit happen, man. We respect everybody. I appreciate everybody on the page contributing, telling people about the page and adding them in, or whatever it is. I think the page is really it grow. I mean, it grew since we first started.
It's doing well, man. Yeah, it's doing well.
Yeah, the engagement is crazy. So
we definitely appreciate all y'all for sure, man. That's a fact. And y'all keep doing what y'all doing, man. Y'all keep posting y'all statuses, man. Posting y'all questions, being interacting with everybody else on the page, man. That's what it's about, man. Bringing everybody together, getting everybody to talk about, whatever they want to talk about, whatever's on their brain, touchy subjects, whatever. So we definitely appreciate it. We definitely enjoy it. Chris, you got anything you want to say before we get up out of here?
I mean, nah, not really.
Not really. He cool at it, man.
R.I.P. X, R.I.P. Junior.
Yeah.
Follow the fucking page. Follow the YouTube page. Like, comment, subscribe. Y'all know the deal.
We say this all the time. Remember why you're here also. Like, we do a podcast, an actual podcast. It's called the podcast, Unruly Podcast for a reason.
We ain't called that for nothing.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Show some love to the page. Yeah. Show some love to the videos.
Also, we got some new, it's getting bigger, so we got some new equipment. So we should be able to get
videos out quicker.
To y'all and straight to the page, so y'all can just view it whenever y'all feel like it. So we looking forward to that. We're gonna see how that turns out. And yeah, man. So y'all stay unruly. All right. So we're gonna catch y'all soon, man. All right. So once again, thank you for tuning into the Unruly Podcast. My name is Ray Love.
Johnny Tapia.
Hey, it's your boy Andahar.
Y'all like, comment, subscribe, share, and we will see y'all soon.
Unruly.
Yabby, yabby.
Jelly gets nothing but sex for me. Milan was moving too foul. Somebody please call the referee. How one can't remember her name. I just know that her